All right, welcome back, everybody. As you already know, we are probably somewhere around, I don't know, rack 16, 17, 18, somewhere around there. I am joined in the booth by KO 1.0 champion, Mike Misevicz, the Savage, he calls himself.
Savage.
Or somebody calls him that, whatever. Maybe Justine, I don't know, whatever. So anyway, Mike, congratulations on your championship.
Thank you, thank you.
That's something to be extremely proud of. I hope you are.
Got my little table proudly displayed already.
Fantastic. I love it. You're gonna send us a picture of that so I can put it on the.
Oh yeah, we just closed on our house today, so we'll start setting it up. I'll get it down in the basement with my table, and you'll get a good picture.
So you just bought a house. Where did you purchase?
So we're moving to Hortonville, back from Winneconne. We just accepted an offer on that house, so we'll be moving over the next few weeks and getting out of there.
That's always a good time.
No.
No. By the way, when you move, I'll be gone that weekend. So you know.
Good news, we got 4 weekends in between, so.
I'll be gone those other 3 too. So, how old are you?
I will be 33 this year, so just young.
And you and Justine have children?
We do not.
You do not.
Nope.
Is there plans for it in the future, or?
Yeah, that's kind of why we're buying this house. We had a little 2-bedroom and need another bedroom so we can put a little baby in it.
Fantastic. And
She keeps pushing me.
You're going to be raising that child to be a pool player?
Of course. Hopefully better than me, because...
Yeah, no doubt. So, how long have you been playing?
So I started when I was about 19, so it's about 14 years now, but, you know, I was in the Army in Afghanistan and Korea, so, you know, it's been on and off in between.
You bet.
So...
what was your MOS in the Army?
So I was a medic in the Army, and then I was with tankers in Korea, and then the infantry when I deployed.
Wow. That's why I like doing interviews like this, is you learn something about one of the players that you really never knew before.
Yeah.
And that's the cool part about it. So let's talk about your playing equipment a little bit. You play with one I've never heard of before.
Yeah, so my shooting cue is a Caveman Custom. He's a local guy in Colorado where I started playing and grew up for... I was there for like 25 years, and he's one of the top players out in Colorado. Ruben Silva Jr., shout out. Makes his own cues, real high quality. So I picked up one of his, and then I have a jump cue made by him as well.
Nice.
And then I picked up the Black Ice Pea Shower break cue.
I believe we have a commercial for that.
Yeah, I need to get that Rogue shaft.
Right.
I need to get that for it. If I win this tournament, I'll have enough money to do it.
I'll tell you what. Holy crap, would that be something impressive? You win 1.0
and come through the higher one.
Come through the 2.0 and win that besides. I'll tell you what.
Man.
I'll bet you a lot of the 2.0 contestants are watching this stream right now. So
well, I'll tell you,
they're going to be gunning for you.
Nothing against the 1.0 players, but this is definitely a tougher field.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, obviously, but yeah. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Pork obviously tonight is hell of a player, and we'll have a good battle, I hope. Hopefully we're in a good battle, since this is like rack 16, 17.
What game would you prefer to play more than any?
My favorite game is probably 8-ball. I like the fact that we're shooting different balls. It's more of a chess match, I guess. Like you have your own pieces.
Sure.
Whereas 9-ball and 10-ball, it's, you know, you're both aiming for the same thing. So that's why I like 8-ball better.
I wonder if we're playing that right now.
I hope so. I really do.
It's like I was telling Pork. It's kind of weird, you know, doing a pre-recording and then playing it in the middle of the match, and I have no idea what I'm actually talking about.
I mean, we're talking about rack 16 here, and hopefully we're still on the air.
Sure. Yeah, hey, good point. So outside of pool, what do you like to do?
I tell you, pool's my main big hobby, but, you know, I play with my dog and hang out with the wife and do family things.
What kind of dog do you have?
So it's kind of crazy. Justine might send you a picture. Maybe I'll send her so you can post it up. But
I hope she does.
He's a miniature poodle, but he has straight hair.
Do you stick his finger in a light socket? Or a straight hair poodle?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
So his parents are...
You give it a perm once a month?
No, he's straight. So he's like 40 pounds. Nice little dog. Everybody thinks he looks like an Irish setter. But we give him a haircut. He just got a fresh haircut.
Nice.
So he looks like a He's like a forever puppy. He looks like a small golden retriever.
Forever puppy.
Forever
I
puppy.
like
That's
that.
what we call him.
That's good. What's his name?
His name is Sullivan.
Sullivan.
Call him Sully.
What's the reference behind that?
My wife picked it out. I don't know.
All right. So heading into tonight's match, and we touched on it a little bit. You've been in the booth before with me. You've commentated with me. What are some of the mental preparations that you go through coming into a match like this?
So typically, I like to go get my mindset set on pool. So all throughout the 1.0, I went and played in my garage on my table for an hour and a half before I head down here and just get focused on pool.
Are there any drills that you go through on your table?
Not when I'm preparing. I kind of just get my stroke in, just let my stroke loose, bang balls around, maybe rack and break a few because the break's probably the most important shot.
Oh, for sure.
But, I like to set balls up, the L drill and the, some draw drills, trying to get cue ball control. I'm not too much of a drill player, though.
Okay. Well, I hope you're doing well in the match. As you already know, I'm never a biased commentator, so
but you're
whatever's happening out there, we have no idea. So,
yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for
appreciate you putting us on
for the player spotlight, and we'll see you at the end of it.
Hopefully I'm winning.